Welcome to the Decide to Move podcast, helping entrepreneurs like you make smart, pivotal shifts in your life and business. Tune in each episode for inspiring stories from brilliant business minds and trailblazers to find out how they made their big moves and how you can too. Now here's your host, author, speaker, business strategist, CEO, and founder of Decide to Move, Monica M. Bijou.
It is so great to have you back with me for another episode of Decide to Move. And because I have a great guest with me, so she's going to teach you how to collect the cash for you business owners. And we know right now with this pandemic and everything happening, we definitely need to get all the tips and strategies and tools we can get so we can definitely get some money in our business. Because yes, we know why. You have your purpose. You have a reason why you went into business at the same time. But without money, you cannot accomplish any of that. So yes, you have your passion, you have your purpose, but we have to have money at the end of the day. So today I have with me Dee Bowden. Dee is the founder of BCS Solutions. She's a revenue recovery coach, and she has a revenue recovery company. And I'm so excited to hear about that because understand about revenue recovery, we need to find where the money is, people. So she's from a personal desire to see small businesses make big money impact. She believes in the small businesses fall prey to revenue loss because of poor accounting strategies. And I know a lot of you can definitely identify with that. And that's why she's on a mission to help them grow their financial bottom line by sharing her 5-step program to revenue recovery. She's also, in fact, with over 10 years of financial experiences, and she's collected over $20 million for several companies and government agencies. And let's hope that we become part of those millions that she can help us collect as well. So without further ado, Dee, how are you doing today?
Hey, good afternoon, Monica. This is amazing. As I like to say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you listen to this fabulous podcast around the world. I am Dee Bowden. I'm the founder and CEO of BCS Solutions. It is an honor, pleasure, and privilege to be on the podcast today.
I am so glad to have you. And so before we actually start deep diving into our money, because we know that's important, I want to have our audience, listeners, viewers know who you are, like where you're currently living, and how did you get into what you do? Like, what's been your journey?
Oh my gosh, what a great question, especially on a Saturday afternoon and me in polka dots. Oh, Lord have mercy.
And this will probably be viewed earlier than on the weekend. It'll probably be viewed at another time. So
Awesome. So who am I? So I'm Dee Bowden. I'm originally from Boston. I live in Maryland now. Fun facts about me. I love Ferris wheels, smooth jazz, hot air balloons, and great wine. Especially right now in the summertime, child, there's nothing better than being outside somewhere with a piece of grass and some wine and some cool, smooth jazz. Now, thanks to our friend, Mr. COVID, like, look here, we can't do that right now. So I'm having some moments. I'm just saying. But once things get back to normal, that will be something you will find me doing on a regular basis. That's part of my self-care as a business owner, is to make sure I do well in business, but also do some fun things for self-care. So you definitely absolutely have to have the balance. So the question of the hour: how did I, Dee Bowden, get into collections? Because first of all, let's before I even tell the story, let's do this part. I know when people hear collections, they go, oh, goodness, anything but that. They'd rather get a root canal than have to deal with collections. And I understand because first of all, collections has had this bad and negative reputation. And that's because of a couple of things. Number one, what I do in terms of collections or revenue recovery has to do with business to business, business to corporations, business to government. That's the commercial side of collection. Then there's the consumer side, which is basically your credit cards, your medical bills, your car note, those things, the people that harass you. That's not me. That's not BCS Solutions. Ever. Amen. So let's get that clear. 2. So how did I get here? Most people are like, who wakes up and goes, I want to collect money every day? I do, because I love it. They're like, are you serious? Here, and here's why. So 15 years ago, I used to work for a small IT company outside of Boston.